So hello everyone, welcome to my Megalo episode 13, right? The final episode. It's gonna be Gearless, Yuri versus Gearless Yuri. I'm torn about that. I am still, but you know, okay. Let's start watching it. It's very late here. Just home from summer work party. So yeah, 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, so final episode. I'd be very surprised though if Yo loses, even though he's gear. Even though like Yuri is the underdog now. Like that's so weird how Yuri now is underdog. How I still doing it the Daredevil fighting style. Okay, the glasses helps. Så är det black thing and that's weird. I guess they're just outside the ring, I guess. Like preparing to... oh yeah, this... Yeah, Carpe Diem. So you're going to find out a way here, yeah. That's good. No, it's like a lucky shot from Sachio. But I think Sachio should always kind of anti-gear guy. He knowing about gear. Yuri has no gear anymore. He's more important. Ah, nice. He... Yeah, what's in? Yeah. Yeah, the final fight, finally. But the whole Yuri thing is just... I don't know, man. I mean, some people are like, yeah, I want to fight on an equal footing and yada yada. Sure, but the thing is that Yo was supposed to fight the Prime, right? The Yuri Prime, yeah. So he's supposed to fight the highest of Yuri. And he clearly isn't. He's fighting Yuri now, a nerfed Yuri. So, you know, I argue that it's, in a way it's, you know, insulting to Yo, right? He's giving Yo an easier fight, right? An equal fight, but an easier fight. So it's, that's weird. And then also, of course, Yuri was absurdly injured, removing the gear. But I guess he magically healed now for like the last 1 day or something, but you know. Funny enough, it's kind of like I want Yuri to win now. Yeah, it's like he's the underdog now. I want Yuri to win instead. But I have very hard time seeing Yo losing, right? He's the main character. Just the narrative straight for him is like... But I kind of want to see Yuri win, yeah. Like, Yuri did this huge sacrifice. So on. And as I argued, for Yukiko, right, it's better if Yuri loses. So you can say that, oh, he lost because he removed my gear, that's why he lost. You know, so you can claim he got to the second place for the gear, right? His gear got into the final, and then he lost. So I can see that... Finally. I like it to go right there, yeah. They're like, what happened? Yeah. This is so weird now, like, how did we get here, guys? Yeah. How did we get here? Yeah, how did we get here? Yeah, and scars all over him right there. Are people actually happy with this? I'm kind of like... We have this in the front modern boxing, yeah, the greatest boxing game, and they both have no gear. It's like, yeah, I mean, he had, you know, integrated gear, so he should be weaker now. I mean, weaker than he was before, even, right? Weaker before gear. Ah, come on, and it shows. Why is she late? She lost so much money on this. I feel like her whole military deal there just... her whole military stuff, right? That is... It is gone, right? Yeah. Pure fighting style. I kind of want to see Joe lose, right? He's like, yeah, I'm this, Gearless fast guy. And then this guy couldn't beat him without a gear. I hope he loses, but I don't think so. I hope Yuri wins. Come on, Yuri. It's even less chance now, though, that Joe is going down in the beginning, right? So that he's getting the underdog treatment to get up again, yeah. Man, those scars. Yeah, like he should be really tired. Like he's nerfed himself weaker of course. So we had Yuri, then we had Yuri, and now we have like this, right? He's down now than it was before the gear, right? So he's like really. What happened? Oh, he just sidestepped. We're kind of weird, yeah. Because for the hook. Yeah. You can feel it there. That's kind of my thing, yeah, like I know this. Yeah, he can't sit down, yeah. He has no support though, like, or did he just throw in the battle daggers, like on the side or something? Huh. That was kind of weird. I guess he just like threw in the bottle on the side, right? Something like that. He's daredeviling it, or he's daredeviling it, yeah. Unless this is past you. It's like, you just rest until it's 9. Don't worry, man. I'll get up at 9. He's very good responding to your move, yeah, very definitely. He's very, very good at it. I wonder if you bet money on your winning this time then. Oh yeah, back to the military. Okay, she can't go there because of the military. Interesting. I mean, I guess she tried to build probably, you know, like selling military weapons, right? Yeah, to the soldiers. It makes sense. I mean, Yuri probably lost her billions, right? Oh yeah, like done something, you know, like an actual. Yeah, I want to like machine gun in it, you know. Yeah, I want to have actual firearms in it. He's right. Why not make it? Why not make it more efficient at killing people? I think military general is correct. Why not just have it, you know, that you know add some kind of whatever firearm to the gear, right? So you can shoot or maybe some soldier you can shoot. Like, why not? If you're gonna give me a freaking exoskeleton, give it firearms in war at least. Like, why not? We can pick it up. He's so nerfed, yeah. He's so much weaker than he was. Oh, Sash is like, you know, bro, I got you, bro. I got you. I love this. This is like the best scene in the anime. Yeah, this scene here. The Sash is like, bro, take my damn water. Give your good fight, man. Take the water. You're not even Yuri. You're not Yuri Prime. You're like Yuri Nerf. Yeah, like, get the damn water. It's 12 rounds, right? Was it 12, 13 rounds? I think it's 12. I'm not sure, yeah. He's really looking down. Yeah, it's really brawling on him right now. What is your actual name? Is gonna reveal it now? His backstory? Yeah, yo. Okay, let's go. Oh, it said round limitless there. So I guess it's just an inf round then. Okay. I just try to, you know, make you retire, right? Yeah. Yeah. Probably trying to just make him tired, I think. It's never been 30 rounds before. Okay. So no, you don't just keep trailing here. No, yeah, don't just trade and trade and trade. You should be really exhausted. Just doing 13 rounds, yeah, it's just... Oh yeah, it's like... I can sense it. Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, he's doing the whole... That was a good scene too. Yuri, yo! I would actually, you know what I would really like? If Yuri went down, right? For a short while. Like if he actually beats Yuri uppercut, right? Yuri goes down for like 6-7 seconds, then he goes up again, yeah. Because usually Yo just one shots them eventually, right? He gets like one good hit, then he collapsed, right? Well, if he actually collapsed away earlier, but got up again, you know, that would make it feel more realistic when he wins. Yeah, that would make it feel less of like a forceful way to so he can win in there. Did they meet at the road? At the bridge? Yeah, it's kind of the opening. Ah, for an opening, but... Damn scars. Oh, is it end now? Yeah, I think it's ending now probably. Like it's slowing down here, yeah. Okay, and then I guess he wins probably after this. I guess Yuri lost then because, you know, they like makes me feel bad for him. So I guess Yuri lost and you did a double punch and we didn't even see Joe knock him out. So he knocked him out, except like that was knockout I suppose, off screen. Very let down, yeah, very let down. I guess that's the end of it. And now he's going to hospital now. Because Yuri's like dying since he removed the gear, I guess. But she's crying, right? Because Yuri is about to die, maybe. So did Yo kill Yuri now? Did he kill him by, you know, provoking him to change the gear? It's Yo's fault, clearly. If Yuri is dead, it's clearly Yo's fault. Come on, who else is it? Killed him. Probably. I'm probably not persuaded, yeah. Oh, Jim nowhere. The clothing on the... I like the clothing on the roof, yeah, like this cheap Jim. So blind number's gonna... Yeah. The carrot. But I just love the clothing line. Like it's just the poor man's him, yeah. Okay, so I guess Yuri's in a wheelchair now. Might be his son there then. Him and Yukiko's son. Where's Sachio? Sachio of the hat looks weird. Yeah, it's just. I guess he leaves with Yukiko maybe, you know, to care for him. It might be. Man, so Yuri is like paralyzed, I guess, for life now. He lost off screen and he's paralyzed for life. I was like, I don't know, man. This ending is very. Ooh, season 2! Season 2! Clearly. Maybe they use gear next season. Fight with gear in every fight. If he's really the greatest boxer in the world now, when he's like not getting any commercials, like not making any money on this thing, can't he use that win or something? If it's really weird to using his popularity and fame to something else than being like a delivery man, it seems really weird. Okay. Says the ocean or something also? I'm just like... Okay, yeah. Started trading a bit, but... This ending just feels so... weird. Like, okay, he beat him, I guess, with that punch. Or off screen after, I guess, with that punch. And like a steel frame. And then it just like... And it ends as like delivery man. And it's just... Yeah. Born to die. Okay, especially ending here with them partying at the gym, yeah. Numbers on gym. Okay, so he was delivering a kiddie gear. Should they first fight with, like, you know, use the normal punches before they fight with like, the gear? And there's Yuri, so they're like best friends for life now. Since he paralyzed him, we better take care of him. Yeah, I'm just like... Man, that was so unworthy of him, like, for his life to go to gear. So he had a fight that he lost, and then he became paralyzed. Like, that was a very, yeah, pointless fight for him. Ah, the fake ID card. Yeah. Yeah, so Joe won. 7-0. So we see him at confirm his won near the end, because he almost could have been that Yuri won in the end because paralyzed. Okay, I'm gonna review it right away. Here in the middle of the night here. Yeah, it's like past 1 AM here. It's really late. As I mentioned, I get home from the company party, yeah. So it's really late, much later than usually. But that was weird. Like that was weird. It really was. It really was weird. But yeah, so review Megalo episode 13, and I mean. Yeah. Yeah. It feels weird. Like, I was not a big fan. last week, not at all, of the whole Gearless Yuri thing. And I really, and as I expected honestly to be negative here, but I really didn't think they were gonna handle it in a good way. I thought we were gonna be this like, you punch me, I punch you, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, without any real action to it, and that was what it was, yeah, and it was really bad. And then Yuri gets paralyzed for losing, and the last punch was really underwhelming. It really was. The last punch was like, they just freeze punch each other, and that didn't even make any sense because, like, when you see that scene, that gives you a feeling of, is this a draw? That could be pretty cool. Is it that Yuri actually won but got paralyzed? That also could be pretty cool, right? Yuri actually, he's winning, but he lost his legs, so he won the battle, but he lost the war. That could have been something I could have been, okay with. That could be pretty cool, actually. Like I say it again, but yeah, that could be interesting. I'm honestly lost the words here because it felt so underwhelming. It's very underwhelming. I think that's the core thing I would say here. That episode felt very underwhelming. But yeah, something else happened. But instead, they have to do with punch thing, and that's the ending of it. And then we see in the last screen that it says that Yuri won. Yo won 7-0, right? He won all 2 games. So he clearly can only, can form won the last thing there. And that makes it feel weird. Like, wouldn't it be that, he dodged it, punch him in the face, or, like he does something else, right? Wouldn't it be some else kind of move happen instead of seeing a double knockout thing, but then Joey actually won? But he'd have been. Then I expect to both go down, right? Be laying there, and it's like 1, 2, 3, and then Joey's up at and he's like, yeah, he's up at F9, and he wins. That could be right. Like, it felt very undramatic. Just splash screening that double punch thing, and then not actually showing why why he was the one standing afterwards. But it's because he just knocked him out. They did both go down, but he stand up again. They did do a round afterwards. Like, they probably didn't because so that is really weird. That was like a very undramatic, very anticlimactic. Yeah, so very underwhelming last thing there. And also just the general battle, right? It feels weird to me. I never liked it again. The Gearless Yuri thing just didn't make any sense. And it didn't make any sense because it's like, from a narrative standpoint, it's just really bad. You're always gonna fight, he's fighting guys after guys with gear, and then the final guy is probably much weaker, right, than the other people because he actually removed his gear, so suddenly he's fighting. The semi-final should be a much stronger fighter, right, than the final, because this guy has no gear, right, and he's the gearless guy himself. So that is weird, and that guy also is extreme pain. There's scars everywhere, right, and he gets paralyzed afterwards. So his fight, as I mentioned during the reaction, like this is Yuri before gear, right? This is Yuri with gear, but removing the gear hurts him. He's like down here. He's weaker than his first form, right? So his first form was 10 out of 10, best boxer ever. Gets the gear. It's like 15 out of 10, he's like absurdly, better than human can be, right, so to speak. And then he goes down, he's like 7 out of 10. I mean, he's weaker than his, like, perfectly trained human body was. Now it's like an injured human body, yeah. You can't sit down, right? So, not only is Yo not fighting the best of Yuri with gear, he's fighting the weaker version again, right, of Yuri's. So he's fighting like a third version of Yuri, which feels really strange as a final battle. So he's fighting someone that is just probably way weaker than the second and first one, the battle before. Of course, they weren't as long and so on, but that's just because of the drama, right? Like theoretically, it feels like he's fighting someone that's way weaker than his previous opponent was, and that's very anticlimactic. And then the whole battle is felt anticlimactic too in the ending and so on. So it feels a very underwhelming final. And generally it feels less dramatic, right? That he's just, fighting with her as well. And also, the whole military thing, even though she got the deal, I guess, it also felt like maybe that has some kind of impact on it, that she got the deal. I was thinking, I think Yuri, she still, she still love Yuri, he got paralyzed, but I mean, she could still marry him, right? Or whatever, they could still be a couple even if he's paralyzed, if she loves him, like, that seemed kind of weird. That I just kind of dropped on it. That just didn't go on with that storyline. What happened to her brother, right? He seemed to kind of love Yuri too. That just didn't follow on either. He was not in the ending. Yeah, and then it was feels, for me at least, it feels weird that Yo is like, he's the greatest boxer in the world, like one of the, if not the biggest sport in this world in the future, and he's still living as some kind of delivery random biker guy, you know, doing like kind of nothing. It feels like he should be rich from winning that thing, and also just generally getting so much commercial deals and stuff like that. Even if it's just, you know, once he won it, like, but he should be a very big name. Instead, he just lives kind of like I guess a stray dog, but it just seems really weird. Yeah, I was like, okay. The best part was Sachio giving Yuri the water. That was by far the best scene. Sachio give Yuri the water. That was like by 10 times better than I would have seen this episode. Yeah, I don't know. I'm tired, which is so late, but I do feel extremely underwhelmed by this episode. Like, it feels disappointing, and I was expecting nothing good, to be honest. I knew I was gonna be a much later than I usually am because as I mentioned, the Christmas, summer party of my company, right? So I knew I was gonna be later, doing videos and so on, like probably doing it after midnight. But I honestly felt that I was like, you know what? I'm fine with that because I don't think the episode's gonna be that good. Like, I'm just gonna sit here and just watch it and be like, okay, it's probably gonna be fine. So I had a little like disappointed view coming into it, and it still felt underwhelming. Right? So that actually makes me really disappointed because, as I mentioned again, I was like, yeah, it's probably going to be fine. And then I watched it and I was like, man, it's even worse than I imagined. Right? So it actually feels really underwhelming, really underwhelming. I probably get some hate for this thing, but come on, this was not a good ending. I don't think anyone truly can. I don't think anyone objectively can disagree with that. You can say, "Oh, I love this anime," oh, but like, come on, this was not the ending you want. I don't think anyone wanted this ending, and the whole Gearless Yuri thing wasn't good. It wasn't. I said it last week. I said it was going to be good, and it really wasn't. So yeah, I'm sorry, but I would say this is one of the most underwhelming endings I've seen in a while for an anime. It really is. Yeah, sorry, I'm tired, so I'm a little more negative than I usually am, but I do feel it has to be said. So yeah, have a great day, and I'll see you. This is